Are you having troubles and difficulties with your manifestations not coming in? Are you feeling like you have been manifesting and trying for it to come in for so long and it's just not working out? Then let me tell you, you have found the solution to your, I wouldn't call it problem, to your temporary stuckness. So, in this episode of the Becoming Me series, we are going to talk about stuckness in your manifestation, stuckness in the unfolding of your desires, and why this could be, and how you can go about it, unstuck yourself, and make your manifestations come back in. So before I get started, I'm going to introduce myself for those who know me and don't know me yet. My name is Triisha and I am your number one favorite manifestation and self-development coach, helping you become the best version of yourself and live and achieve that life you've always dreamed and desired, because I truly believe that you can have it all and you deserve it all because the power lays within you. Okay, so the reason why your manifestation could be stuck right now, could be not into fruition right now, is because you are overridden. So imagine it like this. Imagine you have a computer, a processor. I'm not a tech girl, whatever. And your computer is just overridden. You have too much data going on in there. You have too much stuff on that, whatever you want to call it, on that hard drive, whatever it is. And now it is creating a stuckness. It is creating a blockage for your manifestation to come in. And I noticed that in my own journey recently, that I was trying to manifest things and those things just wouldn't seem to come in. And I started getting confused. I started getting frustrated. I started getting all these kind of feelings of like annoyment to, why is it that all these things that I want to manifest is not coming in? Because I know I can manifest. I know I manifest a lot of things into my life. And then I took this amazing program and I listened to this podcast, and that is when it just made click. It made so much sense to me that I told myself I want to share this with you here right now today, because I can imagine there's so many other people in this situation right now, and you never really think about it. You never really consider this to be a thing, because I'm going to tell you in a second. Because what I always used to do, so I'm a person of learning. I like to learn new stuff. I like to read books. I like to learn new techniques. I like to learn whatever there is to learn out there. I'd like to try out things. But that very thing was something in this moment that kept me stuck, that kept me blocked of receiving my manifestations, of me seeing clearly through the way and making room for my manifestations to come in. And why is this so? Because, when you manifest, you are putting out energies out there into the world, and you are trying to attract that energy back. So for you to manifest things into your life, you need to be very, very, very clear of what is it that you actually want. What is it that I want to manifest into my life? And that clarity gives a clear communication to the universe. It gives a clear command out there into the universe and tells it, this is exactly what I want. This is exactly my desire. So now we are in an age, in a time where we are accessible to so many information. We have access to, let's say Instagram. We have access to books, audiobooks. We have access to other people's opinions, other people's perception, other people's teaching, and so on and so forth. And if we don't make a break there, if we start, just taking in all this information and taking in more and more and more, at first we can think, it is good. It was to my highest and greatest good. Like learning it will always be something that I love to do because it is the only way I evolved. But sometimes we need to know when is the time to take a break, to take a step, and really filter out, okay, what is exactly my own desire? So for me, I'm lucky. I know exactly what it is that I want in life. So since from a very young age on, but there are people out there who are, don't even know what they want, and then you consume this media, you consume, all these TikTok videos, all these Instagram videos, all these YouTube videos. Even though I'm making YouTube myself, you consume all this stuff, all this information, all this over information, which then leads to not serving you, which then leads to making you stuck, because now you have came to a point where you don't know anymore in which direction to go. Because I say, life, you have many different things, you have so many techniques. Just say with manifesting, you have the 369 method, you have water technique that I teach. So if you want to watch a video, go watch a video of mine. You have scripting technique, you have so many things that you can do out there. And I believe that everything works in its own way. And because we are all individuals, everyone has something that is more aligned with that kind of person. And now imagine you taking all this information. You see 369 method, scripting method, you see this method and this method and this method, and you start getting an override, because now you are in this jungle filled with information, filled with everything that is out there, and you lost track. You don't even know which way to go, because you are hearing all these people, you see all these signs, okay, opinions of other people, this is right, this is right, this is right, no, this is the right way. And initially you start losing this connection, not even connection, but hearing of your subconscious mind, of your intuition. You start losing the hearance, I'm going to say it, hearance, of hearing your own intuition, because now you are in the top of your head, because when you learn something, it's all happening in the head space, and you have all this information in your head space, and you start losing the connection to your intuition and do not know which one is the right way. Imagine you have all these people, all this information telling you this, and this, and this. And the thing is, with your intuition is a very subtle voice. Your intuition never screams. Your intuition never shouts, kind of. It is just a knowing and a feeling within you. So imagine now it is overridden with all this information that you get to yourself, that you consume and listen. You cannot hear your own intuition anymore. So that's why I had to learn, and this made so much sense to me, that I have to take a detox. So this is what I did. I took a 10-day detox, because the program was also 10 days, a 10-day detox of everything that could give me information, could imprint or impress my subconscious mind and my thinking. So I did not read any books, I did not continue any courses, even there were good courses and stuff I really wanted to do. I did not watch any TV, did not watch any shows, and I tried to limit music as much as possible, just to get this peace and sense of mind again, to put my mind, everything in order, take all those files, all that information that I have been taking in over the last few, I don't know how long, and just putting them in place and trying to see and figure out, okay, what serves me, what is in alignment with myself, what is in alignment with actually my true vision, my true goal. Is this something that I'm desiring, which is actually not my inner desire? Is this desire someone else's desire that I might have picked on through all this information, through being on social media, through being on Instagram? And by the way, I have made a video, I posted this video, so go watch my last video about me deleting Instagram and what it did to me. This is a very good video, I can only recommend, so make sure to go watch this video if you have not yet. So as I was saying, I really had to just detox and release everything that was not serving me and keep everything that was serving me and bringing me, to my highest and greatest good. And I have done myself a list and, a new game plan. And sometimes, when you have a GPS, you just have to re-navigate your way. You have to re-navigate that route. So this is what I did, and I can only recommend this. This is one of the best things you can do, because sometimes on the way to manifesting is where your manifestation gets stuck, thinking you are doing just more because you want to evolve and all the kind of stuff. But in the process of becoming you, becoming the best version of yourself, you also need to take a break, slow down, evaluate everything around you, your situation, your mind, your friends, your life, your shows, everything that you're doing, and really trash out everything that does not serve you and everything that cannot come along with you, and just have a pure detox. And I think this is all that I have to say for this episode. So make sure to delete your social media if possible, or just pause it. Do not watch any movies or any episodes or series or whatever there is. Just take a little break from it. I can really recommend it. Did me good, because now I'm on the right track. I see my manifestation coming in, and what I wanted for so long, for so freaking long, has finally came into fruition. Like, oh my gosh. So yes, I've seen results. I have seen things coming in. So I can only recommend you pause for a moment and just let your mind and your subconscious, and especially your intuition, gain back the power and sort everything that you have learned, everything that you have encountered, and just let it sort for you. So that is all I have to say in this video. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and of course share it with as many people as you know, because there might be someone out there who really needs this. And for you as well, is the energy you give out is the energy that you get back in. So I'm going to say thank you so much, and see you next time. Mwah.